This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1454, 5 Secrets of a Stress-Free Parent, by Jen of thistimeofmine.com. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. I'm Greg Audino, your host and narrator. Great to be here with you once again with an article that is just for the parents out there. We give parents extra love each Thursday and Friday, reading content specifically for them. That being said, given that this post addresses how to alleviate stress as a parent, I've got to think some of the ideas shared today will be helpful to people who are not parents too. So, whether you have children or not, listen close as we jump into this post now and optimize your life. 5 Secrets of a Stress-Free Parent, by Jen of thistimeofmine.com. Are you tired of being stressed out all the time? You, my friend, are in good company. Being a parent is one of the hardest jobs on the planet. It tests every part of us in ways we could have never imagined. And yet, there are so many parents that absolutely love it. What's their secret? How can someone possibly enjoy something that is so hard? If you were to go onto the internet right now and type in how to stop being so stressed, you'd find millions of results. You'd find everything from complete diet overhauls to goat yoga. And yes, that is a thing, seriously. Now, while I'm definitely a fan of trying new things, I'm here to tell you that the secrets to dealing with the stress that is inevitable in parenting is a bit more practical. There are simple habits that, when practiced regularly, will bring the peace you are looking for. They'll help you manage the stresses of life no matter how crazy it gets, and they'll work for every parent in every situation. Sound like something you'd be willing to try? Here's the best part. It's easier to get started than you might think. Yes, life will still feel hard at times. But you'll find that by implementing these simple strategies, you'll be better equipped to bounce back and fall in love with being a mom over and over again. 5 Secrets of Stress-Free Parents. How to stop feeling so stressed. My husband and I have had our fair share of parenting stresses. In 14 years, we've had 4 kids, moved to 4 states, and are constantly trying to do our best raising our family without help from family, due to distance. It's not always easy. And it's definitely far from perfect. But there have been 5 things that have consistently kept me afloat through it all. They're the things that have made the biggest difference for me, and I know they can help you too. Number 1, carve out time for yourself every day. Self-care sometimes has a negative connotation, especially for go-getters and busy parents. But here's the thing, you can't manage stress if your cup isn't full, period. We can't keep putting ourselves last and expect to go on that way indefinitely. It just won't work. So whether you go for a run, schedule a lunch date with a friend, or hide in the closet for 5 minutes with a box of cookies, no judging, do something every day for yourself. And be sure to schedule it in or it won't happen. I love to plan my days in blocks. This makes it easy for me to find windows of time to do something that involves only me. Number 2, make meaningful connections with your family. I once overheard 2 moms saying, "Let's get together so we can ignore our kids together." That just didn't sit well with me. I love getting together with friends and letting our kids play, but my kids aren't an inconvenience to be ignored. I know what it's like to want breaks from my kids. We all need breaks. But if that becomes a regular sentiment, it's time to check ourselves. We are our children's biggest support, and when we have a strong connection with them, they know we're on their side. Not only does this lay the foundation for open communication, which will be important during their teen years, but it also helps with behavior. And besides, our kids have a lot to bring to a relationship. We can raise kids we actually enjoy being around. So, how do we nurture that relationship? By giving them sensitive attention and responding to their needs. And in turn, that connection buffers stress, making it easier for you and your child to cope with challenges that inevitably arise in parenting. Number 3, create a morning routine. The first hour or 2 sets the tone for the whole day, so make it count. The key is to give yourself a simple morning routine that will fill your cup and jumpstart your day. It doesn't have to be long to be effective. At the very least, try to include some time for quiet, going over your tasks for the day, and some physical exercise. It might not seem like much, but trust me, it's life-changing. It just might be the thing that helps you find the calm within the chaos, so you can enjoy parenting even more and spend more time doing it just the way you want, and stop feeling so overwhelmed. Number 4, start a gratitude journal. When you're able to develop an attitude of gratitude towards the things, people, and events in your life, you'll be able to strengthen your emotional resilience and increase your capacity to handle stress. And the more you practice that, the easier it'll get, even if you have to fake it till you make it. For 1 week, try writing down 3 to 5 things every day that you're grateful for. Write them down in a notebook or in a note on your phone. As you do this, you'll start to become more aware of the good things that surround you. If you choose to go longer than 1 week, you'll run out of all the obvious things, my children, my home, my car, and start to notice the little things that you may have missed in the past. These are the things that will bring you the greatest joy. Number 5, take short breaks from social media and news. Stress and anxiety can leave you feeling powerless. So to stop feeling this way, it's important to break free from a common anxiety inducer, social media and news. Taking short social media breaks will do wonders for your mood. And when reintroducing social media, be very intentional about your exposure, limit your time, and consider turning off push notifications permanently. To recap, here are the 5 secrets that will help you stop being so stressed. Carve out time for yourself every day. Make meaningful connections with your family. Create a morning routine. Start a gratitude journal. And take short breaks from social media and the news. These habits might not seem like much, but they will make an incredible difference in your ability to stop feeling stressed so you can manage all that your kids throw at you. Even small changes can bring great results. You just listened to the post titled 5 Secrets of a Stress-Free Parent by Jen of thistimeofmine.com. And thanks so much to Jen for this post. Definitely a good reminder for parents and full of ideas to get them thinking. And it's my hope that this article will also inspire you to think about what makes you tick as an individual, or what has helped to relieve your stress in the past. For example, maybe watching the news revitalizes you, and that should be a part of your time for yourself each day, rather than taking a break from it. Or maybe you do a lot better when you have a big vacation to look forward to, rather than making a little extra time each day, in which case planning something for the long term and keeping your nose to the grindstone until then could yield some benefits. So, while posts like these are definitely amazing starts, they shouldn't necessarily be taken literally, but rather serve as a stepping stone to get you back in touch with what works for you, rather than what might work for the masses. Okay, everyone. And with that, it's time to get out of here. Another one in the books. I hope the parents found this one helpful and enjoyable. Have a great Friday, and I will see you back here tomorrow for a Q&A segment and with an important announcement, so don't miss out. That's where your optimal life awaits.